Hi everyone, welcome to Learn English with Miss. In today's lesson, we will learn about action verbs. So, what are verbs? A verb is a doing word. A verb can express a physical action, for example, to swim, to write, to climb. It can also show a mental action, for example, to think, to guess, to consider. And it can also show a state of being, for example, to be, to exist, to appear. The verbs that express a state of being take a little practice to spot, but actually they are the most common. The most common verb is the verb to be. To be verbs are, am, is, was, were, been, and being. They are used to describe or tell us the condition of people, things, places, and ideas. For example, they could tell us the subject's age, nationality, job, or other traits. Lots of verbs express physical actions. Here are some sentences with the verbs highlighted. These verbs express physical actions. She sells pegs and Lucky Heather. In this example, the word sells is a verb. It expresses the physical activity to sell. The doctor wrote the prescription. In this example, the word wrote is a verb. It expresses the physical activity to write. Allison bought a ticket. The word bought is a verb. It expresses the physical activity to buy. Verbs express mental actions too. Verbs do not necessarily express physical actions like the ones above, they can express mental actions too. For example, she considers the job done. The word considers is a verb. It expresses the mental activity to consider. Peter guessed the right number. The word guessed is a verb. It expresses the mental activity to guess. I thought the same thing. The word thought is a verb. It expresses the mental activity to think. Verbs express a state of being, as I have mentioned before. A small but extremely important group of verbs do not express any activity at all. The most important verb in this group, arguably of all, is the verb to be. As shown in the table above, this is seen in forms like is, are, were, was, will be, etc. Here are some real examples with the verb to be. Edwina is the largest elephant in this area. The word is a verb from the verb to be. It was a joke. The word was is a verb from the verb to be. I am. The word am is a verb from the verb to be. Point of interest. I am is the shortest sentence in English. The types of verbs, as we've covered, a verb can be categorized as a physical verb, for example, to run, a mental verb, for example, to think, or a state of being verb, for example, to be. However, a verb will often be further categorized as one of the following: action verb. Now let's look at how a verb can express an activity that a person or thing can do. For example, Lee eats cake. Eating is something Lee can do. The bear chased the salmon in the shallow rapids. Chasing is something the bear can do. Compare these verbs with these. Lee likes cake. Liking is not an activity, it's a state. The bear is hungry. Being is not an activity, it is a state. In today's video, we learned about action verbs. Thank you for watching and learning with me. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.